Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Michael Taylor.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Third inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
In there, a base hit. Taylor is on his way home, and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and the run's going to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. A nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max Kepler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. High pop up. And there's out number 1. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably will get another one like that again.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Reined in. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Rendon.
First offering on its way. Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now, that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time, you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder
Digging in to
3.
try it again, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rosario.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Called strike 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Logan Morrison looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, Brian Dozier.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
First baseman, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3 balls.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here it is on 3-1. And there he goes towards second. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Trevor May is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Wilmer Defoe. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Wilmer Defoe.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 2-1. Fouled back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Michael
First delivery
Taylor.
to him on the way. Michael Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Buxton, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off as we start
Leading
the home 6th.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in to try it again.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The second baseman, number 2, Ryan Dozier.
And a step off. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's another 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2 strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Eddie Romero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 72, Eddie Romero.
Eduardo Escobar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And the in now is Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
3rd baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Buxton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Taylor.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Rosario is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brian Madsen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
This changed defensively for the Nationals.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Brian Dozier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 0-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.